Hey guys, it's Bruno back here for another What video. Anyways, the background that's going around right now is basically just me playing on a server called Jay's Tech Vault, which I'll leave the link to the server in the description. So yeah, the minor announcement, well, major announcement, but there's gonna be a video about this after though. The channel's gonna be restarting soon. That's basically it. Since my channel seems to me that the people who watch my videos mostly watch my older videos, so they won't see what's been going on in my channel and won't really know what my channel's current upload schedule is. So yeah, basically the quality of my videos previously, depending on which ones they were watching, the thumbnails either sucked, there were major gaps between me uploading, and there wasn't gameplay. So yeah, my channel's gonna restart. I'm gonna go unlist everything, but that's gonna be after I finish all of the what ifs. So after I finish all the what ifs, my channel's gonna restart. Basically, I'll unlist everything so people can only watch it if you have the link. What the heck was that? If you guys heard that, I'm wondering what that sound was. Anyways, yeah, let's continue on with this. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you want to continue watching these, well, basically a few days after I finish all the what ifs, I'll go unlist every video. After I unlist every single video, then yeah, I'll wait a period of 28 days, so then my channel can have a fresh start, new analytics, and yeah, that should be good. Hopefully my channel will do better that way. So basically, there's gonna be a long break, judging by the time it'll take for me to finish uploading my what ifs, or finishing my what ifs. It'll likely, all my what ifs will finish before the end of August. So that means around October, the beginning of October or late September, my channel is gonna be back. And near the end of August, my channel is gonna be rebooting, I guess. So yeah, though my content will change a little. I'll be uploading one Dragon Ball what if and one Naruto what if. So yeah, hopefully some of you guys will still stay and remember this channel once the rebooting finishes, or my channel's just gonna get a completely new start. I kind of wonder why I don't just make a new channel, but hey, I kind of don't want to just delete this channel, make this channel useless. Other than that, I don't have a second phone number, so I won't be able to upload videos on another channel, and I don't have any old accounts to just upload on, which pretty much sucks. But yeah, let's actually just begin the video already. What am I even doing right now? So yeah, let's begin the what if video. This what if begins a day after the bell test, as Team 7's actual missions and training will begin on the next day. Naruto and Sasuke were staring off at each other in training ground 7, as Naruto and Sasuke would then move at extremely fast speeds, both fighting equally in taijutsu, though it seems that Sasuke could never land a solid hit, as they were always dodged or just countered with another punch, and Sasuke would then quickly begin the initiative to use a fireball jutsu, which Naruto would then use a shadow shuriken jutsu, which sent flaming shuriken towards Sasuke, who avoided most of them, used a giant shuriken to deflect the rest of them. So yeah. Anyways, meanwhile, Naruto simply used armament haki and swiped the fireball away. As Sasuke was wondering what was that, as Naruto would then use Conqueror's haki, stunning Sasuke for a bit, since Sasuke also had high levels of motivation. So it wouldn't just knock Sasuke out, as while Sasuke was stunned, Naruto would then move right behind Sasuke using a body flicker, then taking out his sword and using a crescent moon or crescent slash on the giant shuriken, cutting it in half. As Naruto then land three roundhouse kicks and Sasuke would then try to throw multiple shuriken to injure Naruto, who would simply body flicker away. Well, no. Naruto would dodge all of the shuriken with ease. Even when Sasuke shot a giant fireball, Naruto would barely dodge it by using his hands using armament haki to glide around the fireball. Though Sasuke would then appear behind Naruto, trying to land a roundhouse kick, which Naruto dodges once more, and Sasuke would then wonder how Naruto's doing it. And Sasuke would then wonder if Naruto had a secret Kekkei Genkai or was this some sort of unique technique. No, this is not Ultra Instinct. This is armor or observation haki. So yeah. Anyways, Naruto would then use a ranged Crescent Moon Slash, which had less piercing power than the regular Crescent Moon Slash. Though hey, it's still strong, probably. I hope it's still strong. I'm pretty sure it's still strong, though I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, let's continue on with this what if video. Sasuke would be injured by this, though would quickly shoot a fireball jutsu and bandage the wound up. This time, Naruto got singed by it as he'd already dodged 36 attacks over this time period, as Naruto would then use his second sword, using a slashing whirlwind. By basically, Naruto would take out his swords, use armament haki on them, then spin at extremely fast speeds, cutting anything that's in its path. Even when Sasuke used the fireball jutsu, the fireball was simply deflected back at Sasuke, who was wondering how. It's a fireball jutsu, it's basically a gas. How could it be deflected? If anything, attacks should phase through it. He didn't know about armament haki's secret ability. Anyways, yeah. Naruto would then use a wind-style wind bullet, then water-style swirling whirlpool. Any what if that Naruto goes in for Uzumaki thing or whatever jutsu, then yeah, that jutsu will basically always be in Naruto's arsenal of jutsu. So yeah, as Sasuke was trapped in it, Naruto would put his sword on Sasuke's neck, saying that he won the battle, as Sasuke would smirk, as Sasuke would then say, "Oh really?" As Sasuke would then pop, Naruto would think, "A shadow clone?" As Sasuke would then appear behind Sasuke would then appear behind Naruto, heavily breathing as he only had a sliver of chakra left. Though Sasuke pointed his kunai at Naruto's back, as Naruto would then say, good job, Sasuke. Did you really think a kunai could handle me?" As Naruto would then cover his neck in armament haki and said, "Come on, Sasuke, try. Oh, I'll do it for you." As Naruto took a kunai and slashed his neck, only for the kunai not to be able to pierce it as it was armament haki. And Sasuke would think, no way. Can can I really beat Naruto? How's he so strong? I do remember Naruto always getting those death stares. So could it be? Could it be that hatred only increases the power of the one you hate? Could Itachi be trying to trick me into making him stronger? That's obviously not true, but hey, it makes some good humor, right? Minor humor. Yeah, okay, yeah, not humor, but yeah. Anyways, some humor. Sasuke begins to think that Itachi wants him to hate. Itachi wants him to hate Itachi because Itachi wants to become even more powerful, and somehow someone hating someone makes the person they hate become stronger. This is obviously not true, but hey, what else could Sasuke explain for Naruto being so strong? Anyways, Naruto would then spend the next hour explaining about the villagers constantly attacking, and once he found a temple about his Uzumaki clan. As Naruto would then say, his goal is to find the rest of the Uzumaki and hopefully meet up with them, maybe have them go to Konoha, or if the villagers begin to attack him, he'll just leave. Naruto knows that Sasuke isn't that loyal to Konoha, so Sasuke won't really tell anyone that Naruto might leave. And Sasuke said that since Naruto was the one closest to his power and age, now if Naruto goes, he'll also go since, hey, Sasuke now knows the dark side of the villagers. And seeing that they'd attack one of their own, like, it was similar to what Itachi did. Itachi attacked or killed his clan, meanwhile the villagers kept on attacking Naruto for saving the village. Like, that doesn't make sense to Sasuke. It reminded Sasuke of how Itachi was. It reminded Sasuke of what Itachi was doing. So Sasuke bonded more with Naruto now due to that. Anyways, for the next month, Naruto and Sasuke would train together. Naruto teaching Sasuke how to wield a sword better, while Sasuke teaches Naruto more about more so shares the Uchiha clan library with Naruto, allowing them to learn multiple jutsu, as the Uchiha clan library had basically all ninjutsu in it. And Sasuke even found some notes involving Madara Uchiha talking about the Uzumaki clan seals being so great that it seemed Uzumaki Mito may even be able to take on the Nine Tails with his seals, and due to armament haki allowing them to actually make physical contact with just bare taijutsu, while chakra was a mere spirit, that meant that with armament haki, physical attacks will do more since they're able to actually hit chakra. Seriously, I don't know why taijutsu works on tailed beasts since they're basically spirits made out of chakra, which chakra isn't a physical thing. Like, that just doesn't make sense. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, let's continue on with this what if video. Naruto would then manage to basically learn a lot of seals. Naruto is now a advanced seal master, or advanced user of seals. Oh, Naruto even has a seal that increases gravity around a certain area, and one that decreases gravity around a certain area. A seal that can watch kunai from a storage seal. Seriously, Naruto is a master of seals. Meanwhile, Naruto and Sasuke created a gadget, I guess, with the Uchiha clan's high mastery over making weapons and armor, and Naruto's seals, they managed to create something called a kunai launcher. It's able to hold 100 kunai due to a storage seal. And due to this unique ability, this kunai launcher or kunai gun, kunai firer, can actually fire kunai at an extremely high speed. And with minor pills that have a storage seal on them, they can carry 5 around, then launch kunai from this device. And they made it so it was like a gauntlet, except more of a armband that had basically like a gun holster that you can reload it, and it can just fire kunai from it. So yeah, that's good. Anyways, now it's time for the wave arc. Naruto is now mid Anbu captain level high shonen level in taijutsu, which is just as strong as my what if Naruto had the Rinnegan, what if Naruto, at least in taijutsu, since this Naruto is actually stronger, since this is ahead of what if Naruto had Rinnegan Naruto. So yeah, anyways, let's continue on with this what if. Meanwhile, Sasuke had high Jonin level taijutsu as well. This wasn't including Sasuke's two Tomoe Sharingan or Naruto's armament haki and observation haki. That wasn't including any of their special abilities, of course not. Otherwise they'd be mid-Anbu captain level, while Naruto would be high Anbu captain level. Sasuke would be low Anbu captain level, so mid Anbu captain level if we round both of them up. Anyways, yeah. Wave arc begins. As once the demon brothers go and attack, they decide to attack Naruto since he was at the back of the group. If they kill Naruto, then the others may not notice, which allowed them to get a second surprise attack. Though, once they attacked Naruto simply dodged it, as Naruto would then kick them both into a tree, while Sasuke would then use a fireball jutsu. And with the fireball jutsu burning one of them, Naruto would then use his armament haki, then use a swirling whirlwind. And with the swirling whirlwind, Naruto would manage to kill the other demon brother. As Kakashi would then interrogate Tazuna, who admits to lying to them. And yeah, Tazuna admits lying to the team. Team 7 still decides to help since Sakura listens to Sasuke, and Sasuke and Naruto basically just get to decide if the mission continues or not, since if Naruto and Sasuke agree on continuing the mission, Sakura will also agree, and it will be all 3 of them against Kakashi. So yeah, hey, Sakura's useful now in continuing the wave mission. That's good, I guess. Anyway, Zabuza appears. Same thing happens, blah blah blah, except Sasuke isn't shaking. Instead, Sasuke has the 2 Tomoe Sharingan out and sees Kakashi handling Zabuza until a water clone of Zabuza traps Kakashi in a water prison. As now it's Naruto and Sasuke versus Zabuza. Wonder if Sakura will die by the crossfire of this fight. I wish that would happen, but hey, Sakura's apparently needing to be alive. Maybe until Sasuke gets the 3 Tomoe Sharingan, then Sakura could be used to help Sasuke gain the Manchekayu Sharingan. So yeah, Wait, no, Sasuke wouldn't care about Sakura, so Sasuke wouldn't gain the Manchakayo Sharingan. Well, guess that fails. Anyways, yeah, let's continue on with this now. Naruto and Sasuke versus Zabuza. Begin. Naruto will then cover his entire body in a minor layer of armament haki. This is the weakest version of armament haki, though Naruto can cover his whole body with this. Meanwhile, Sasuke would activate his Tomoe Sharingan, once more fully activating it this time. As Naruto and Sasuke would then go into a match of Kenjutsu against Zabuza. Naruto using his swords to clash with the Executioner's blade, and Zabuza would acknowledge them for their skill in using a sword, though would state that as good as they are, they can't match the demon of the mist, as Zabuza would then disappear in an extreme burst of speed that only Sasuke could see. As Naruto, meanwhile, could sense Zabuza moving behind him, and would then quickly throw his sword away, both of his swords around, as those swords would then hit two different trees, cutting them off, as Sasuke would then see that a tree was gonna land on a water clone, though the water clone simply cut the tree in half, though one of the tree hunks or whatever landed next to them floating in the water. Sasuke would then quickly shoot a grand fireball jutsu, lighting the water up, and with his newly found fire style proficiency, Sasuke used it to enhance the flames to the point where the water couldn't put the flames out. And due to the water not being able to put the flames out, well, mostly due to there being a log to increase the fuel for the fire, along with Sasuke's grand mastery of it, it managed to burn the water clone of Zabuza before it dispersed. As meanwhile with Naruto predicting the point that Zabuza was gonna hit, and Zabuza was moving too fast for him to avoid it, well, fully avoid it, Naruto would have only gotten a slash wound on his side, though Naruto would then use the armament haki that was no longer enhancing the sword, and would use that armament haki to enhance the place the sword was gonna slice, as it would only let the sword scratch Naruto, as Naruto would then deliver a powerful roundhouse kick, and would then use a wind-style wind blade, slicing Zabuza's arm off, and was about to punch Zabuza's face with an extremely powerful punch that likely would have killed Zabuza due to it was basically the strongest state of armament haki. Naruto was no longer enhancing the rest of him. He had Zabuza right in front of him. This attack would end Zabuza. As before connected, Naruto's observation haki would sense over 100 Senbon coming at him, as Naruto would then avoid all of the Senbon. Well, most of the Senbon. Naruto managed to dodge 50 of them until a few of them began to need to be deflected, though Naruto knew he couldn't dodge a few of them, so Naruto used armament haki to focus on defense. As then, Haki would appear, taking Zabuza, and was about to leave. Until then, they heard the sounds of 1,000 birds chirping or chirping, as Kakashi would then stab his Raikiri through Haku, as Haku would then die. Meanwhile, Zabuza, seeing this, would be enraged. Though he was injured, he would not allow Haku's death to go unavenged, as Zabuza would get a rage boost letting out a gigantic and demonic scream. As then Zabuza would use all of his chakra, no, all of his life force as well, into performing a water-style water hydra. This hydra was gigantic, a 5-headed hydra. Though Zabuza died in creating it, this hydra had a life force, and therefore had a mind of its own, similar to a tailed beast, but far weaker. As then, the hydra would then charge at them. With immense power, it shot 5 powerful blasts of water. Kakashi, still having the Raikiri activated, would cut 2 of them away. Meanwhile, Naruto would shoot multiple water hurricanes. Well, Naruto would go grab his swords back and would use a twin-blade hurricane, while Sasuke would fire multiple fire-enhanced kunai from the shuriken or kunai launcher, which failed to prevent the giant wave of water from hitting them, but hey, that one missed. Anyways, it was revealed that the kunai was only floating around within the hydra, as it seemed physical attacks wouldn't work much. As Kakashi would then use lightning-style shockwave, using the remaining lightning from his Chidori to shock the entire water hydra. Meanwhile, Naruto would then activate Armament Haki using the fist he was about to kill Zabuza with, and would slam it into the hydra, knocking it very high in the air. As Kakashi would then open his eyes widely and would think, no way, Naruto has the Uzumaki Kekkei Genkai of Armament Haki, and wait, no, Naruto's one of those rare ones with all 3 Armament Haki stages. No way. As Naruto would then quickly land multiple punches on the hydra. Though those were weaker than his original punch, they still did a large amount of damage. As Naruto would then say, time to test out my ultimate move then. Ready, Sasuke? And Sasuke would then say, you mean the ultimate combo attack? As Naruto would say, yeah, whatever. Let's turn this guy into steam. And then Naruto would charge up a hell ton of chakra, summoning a gigantic wind hurricane, and would use his control over water to trap the hydra inside of his own water spear. As then Sasuke, as Naruto would put his hand on Sasuke's shoulder, sending a large amount of chakra to Sasuke, so much so that Sasuke couldn't handle it, and Sasuke would shoot a ginormous phoenix, enhancing the entire wind hurricane, destroying the hydra, as the hydra was now turned into steam, evaporating it. So yeah, the hydra is now evaporated. Good job, Naruto. Sasuke, you managed to evaporate a hydra. Anyways, the rest of the wave arcs would go pretty similarly. Gato wouldn't attack though. Instead, as Naruto and Sasuke would agree to attack Gato's mansion at night, as even if Kazuna completed the bridge, Gato would simply go attack again, as Naruto and Sasuke would then go and kill Gato. Of course, destroying all of the enemies, and Sasuke, still wanting the Uchiha clan to have prestige and power, would also have made Naruto an honorary member of the Uchiha clan, though Naruto would also make Sasuke an honorary member of the Uzumaki clan, as they would split the amount of fortune that Gato has between the Uzumaki and Uchiha clan, though for now, it'll all go with Sasuke, since Sasuke, no one would mess with his bank account, since Sasuke was was someone no one from Konoha would hate enough to go kill or rob Sasuke or something. Seriously, Sasuke was treated like royalty in Konoha. Anyways, yeah, I think this is a good time to end the video. Let's see, 30 minutes long, that's a good amount of time. The next part will be covering the first two parts of the tuning exams, and maybe just a small chance of me saying or explaining the preliminaries or whatever. Will Naruto and Sasuke leave Konoha in the next part? Will they or will they not? I mean, most of the time Naruto leaves Konoha in the tuning exams. Then again, this could happen later on. Or will Naruto and Sasuke even go out of Konoha? Will the tuning exams even happen in the next part? Find out next time on What If Naruto Had All 3 Haki? When it's at part 3, eventually. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this What If video, and remember, this What If may very well be the last What If, or maybe second last What If. I'm sure What If Naruto didn't care would end before this What If, so now it's just me wondering, will this What If end before What If Naruto had the Rinnegan? Maybe. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and peace.